Hey, it's your boy Ron Big Black Garrett. There's no smile, there's no joking, there's no cajoling tonight. And I do a lot of those things because I'm a happy-go-lucky person. And I actually posted to this on my Facebook page. You can go check that post out. And this is pretty much a rehash of that in video form because I'm really, really upset with a lot of things that are going on. Make no mistake about it, folks. Just because I'm upset does not believe that I don't believe in God's grace and mercy. But on a day like today, 9/11 happens to be one of the days that I probably struggle with, and even with my faith. And it's because of the senseless killing that went on and the attack on this country. This country, who is a friend to Israel and a friend to ideals of freedom, doesn't mean that we've always had those things. But we're working on them and we're working towards them. At least in this country, you can voice that you're tired of racism. You can voice that you're tired of this. Even if you're not a Christian, this country is founded on Judeo-Christian principles. And people abuse those to keep slavery in check and stuff like that. Hey, I don't dispute those things. But still, if you're a person who seeks after freedom, this country is better than most. There's a lot of people who claim otherwise, but I don't see them leaving this country. A lot of people said they would leave this country if Donald Trump was elected. They're here because they know a lot of other places that they go to are going to suck. They're not going to have the freedom. You raise up your mouth and say something against the government in some of these other countries, and you may go to jail or you may get killed. At least here, if you disagree with the government, you can speak your voice. You can say something. The Rashid Tlaibs and the squad, Omar, and all of these other people, you don't like it, leave. But we're not going to allow you to turn this country into an Islamic state or a friend of terrorists. You know, I'm not talking about your everyday rank and file Muslims. There's a lot of people who dispute me on that, and to some point they have a lot of things that are right on that. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that you support. Some people. No, we're talking about terrorists. And they just so happen to all be Islamic. There was no Christians up there slamming airplanes into buildings. You represent your constituents in this country, but they're supposed to be in love with this country. It doesn't mean you worship this country, but you are supposed to be loyal to this country, not to terrorists. Every time you get on TV, it seems like you care more about them than you do the people in this country. If you want to be their representative, go to their country. You see, you're a woman. Go to those Islamic countries and let's see how much of a voice you have. The gay people that are voting for these people, go to these countries. They will throw your butt off of a building. I know. I've seen these things. It amazes me how gay people in this country will support people like Rep. Omar and all these people who want to bring Sharia law here. They will kill gay people. You won't have a voice. Trust me on that. Right down the street from me, there's a Yemeni guy who runs this convenience store. And there was some issue going on with the LGBTQ parade here locally. And I just happened to bring it up. And for me, I'm not gay, but the freedoms that we have in this country are for everybody. So I don't discriminate. It's funny how I don't discriminate as a Christian man of God, but I get discriminated against almost every day. I'm told I am supposed to have free speech, but I'm not given free speech. I can't voice my opinion on issues. I get told what I can and what I can't say. Ain't gonna happen. Until you can come up here and do something about it, it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna say what I want to say until I'm told I can't. And even then, I'm still gonna say what I got. If I gotta go on the ground, I'm still gonna say what I got to say. But I was talking to this man, and he had the most disgusting look on his face. Now, this is a look I remember from, give you a little background on me. I was a foreign military student officer here locally for a 250 square mile radius. And so we had people from other countries that come over with the Defense Department to train with our country. And let me tell you, every Islamic State, every Muslim country, almost all of them, not every, I'll say almost all of them, told me that in their country, being gay is not allowed. We give our women too much freedom here. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to dispute me on that, but trust the brother. Y'all know I don't lie to you. And I'm not trying to beat down on those countries because that's their deal. This is America. And though we've held back women and we've held back black people and Hispanics and even poor white people, even though we've held people back, we still are working on this deal and making it better for everyone. That doesn't mean we don't still have problems, because we do, man. We do. But the very proof that a black man was elected to the highest office in the world, basically, and his wife, a black woman, beautiful black woman, was the first lady. I may not have agreed with all of their politics, but I still was proud as a black man that a black man got elected in this country. So to hear people say that things have not changed somewhat is very irritating to me. Like I said, doesn't mean that we don't still have problems, but man, we're trying. So to have these people that are in our Congress who are supposed to be representing us, America, why do you think the movements are going so around in this country to just sort of take America back? You have them to blame because the left and all of these other people, the Democrats, are allowing these people to speak for them. They won't speak up and even protect this country. You have people who killed 2,997 people, and some are still dying from after effects of it, of the terrorist attack on 9/11. And also with the policemen, firemen, and all of the EMTs and all those that died, that's not even in that count. You had Muslim, gay, white, black, all different kind of races, creeds, colors, and everything that were killed in those terrorist attacks. And here we have these people backing and praising the same kind of terrorists that would kill us. Like I said, if they get their way, all of you women out here that are voting for these people, you're going to have to shut up. Sharia law does not allow you to have a voice. And a lot of people say, well, it won't be Sharia law. No, trust me on this. Women take a back seat in Islam. That's just the truth. I have Islam friends, and they say we have too much freedom for our women. These are people from countries that a lot of the terrorists came from. Now, that doesn't mean that all Muslims are like that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, the majority that I've talked to are. And hey, let me give you let you in on another little secret. At one time, I toyed with becoming a Muslim. I was searching. I used to go to the local mosque here. And the men were in one, y'all talk about segregation, the men were in one place and the women were somewhere else. And the women could not speak in the services. They had their own little deal where they could speak, but y'all get mad if Christians do that. Y'all get mad. But y'all support these people that support that? Man, get a grip. Here's the thing, folks. Rep Omar, the squad, I don't like you. I don't like you because you're women. It's not because of that. I don't like you because you are what's wrong with this country. You are the epitome of why we have so many problems, because all you do is divide. You want to talk about Trump, and there's some things Trump needs to work on too. But let me tell you something. You guys are anti-American. You hate this country so much, yet you sit up here and live off the spoils of this country. So if you don't like it, I'm telling you as a black man, say I'm racist. Say I'm racist. I'm blacker than all y'all. I'm blacker than all y'all. Say I'm racist. I dare you. Come live my life. I confront racism head on. So don't you dare try to say I'm racist. And I support women because I have 2 beautiful daughters and a beautiful wife and a lot of beautiful spiritual daughters. So holler at your boy. Get it together. Peace.